Hey, we've got some great buys going on today because I got some packages. Yes, couple packages here. They're all toys, so I kind of know what I'm going on with here. Get out the knife because this one here is a loose figure. I know what this is. Don't want to wreck it though. But gotta get in here somehow. Alright, so got a little plastic container here that he's put it in. It does have... Is that bubble wrap inside it? No, it's just a sealed thing so things don't get wet inside. Always good. I like that. And then the figure is very, very well bubble wrapped, so there's no worries about this sucker getting damaged. And then I'll pull it out. Oh, and then the figure is then again in a little baggie here. And this is a barbecue figure. I got him relatively cheap. Needs a new O-ring. Color is decent. He has a good portion of his items, his backpack and his axe, but I think he's missing the, what do you call it, the hose. I think he has a hose and, I could be wrong. I think he has a hose. Well, it looks like the backpack is broken because where the hose would attach to it is busted. But whatever, that's okay. So, he's supposed to come with a hose and like a weird gun to spray, you know, stuff. But the figure itself... Oh, wait. Oh, see, sneaky. Sneaky. Of course, in the pictures, they only show the front. But on the back, he's got some... I don't know if you can see that silver on the back of his helmet. So... That's interesting. And that's why you shouldn't do these damn things. Buy them all in person. But no biggie. This is going into a he's going to be, I don't know, for a project that I have going on. So it's going to go to him, and then eventually he will be resold, I think. So. But that's many, many years down the road. This, on the other hand, is a different story. This is a bunch of carded figures. Cards in various conditions, but generally in good condition. But as you can see, there's some major crunchage going on in this thing. So I already mentioned it to the guy who sent it to me because he asked if it had come by, and I was like, I think it did. I did get a package come in, but it was kind of in... well, let's just say didn't make it in the nicest of conditions. So, I'm hoping that because there should be a lot of space in this, that the actual stuff inside is not damaged. Okay, so there's a lot of air in this, and a lot of packing peanuts which are sticking to me. And, oh, wait, maybe this isn't what I thought it was. Oh, okay. So, I didn't know these were coming in, or I did. Maybe this is the one that he purchased them for me. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay, so this is... Why did you... I don't know. So I asked this guy to pick up these protective cases to ship them in so that they would arrive in good condition. So he did, though he filled them full of packing peanuts. So I'm going to get everything out and then fill this back up with all the crappy packing peanuts. And there are quite a few figures here. These are essentially all from the subscription service, which is... First you have to pay, I think first you pay a membership, and then you have the ability to purchase these figures. And they're all, essentially they're like customs, but they're official customs. They're considered official. They're licensed. Got a gun here. Did I buy loose figures too? This is just crumpled up paper. I don't know why. More crumpled up paper in here. I don't know what's going on. So this is great paper for packing stuff in, but you see what they've done mistakenly is you're supposed to take all the individual pieces apart and then take those and crumple those up. Putting them all together and then doing this to it and shoving it in there really doesn't do much. Just a little tip for all of y'all if you're packing stuff. This did nothing. There was enough paper in there, probably you could have filled up the void by itself. I mean this. He essentially threw everything he had into this box and looks at it, which is why it didn't quite make it. See any loose figures in here, but I had a loose gun. That's weird. Very, very weird. See, this one didn't even make it. Didn't even make it. How weird is that? I'm looking. What the heck is this? It looks like it's a Band-Aid. You put a G.I. Joe Band-Aid in here? I'm going to open it up because I have no idea. I didn't order a G.I. Joe Band-Aid. But if it is a G.I. Joe Band-Aid, that's hilarious. No, it's not a G.I. Joe Band-Aid. It's like a Tonka truck. Kids cartoon or something like that. Maybe he has kids. I don't know. Something else hard in here that's it's a piece off of a snowcat. That's weird. That's random. Hope somebody isn't missing the piece off of the snowcat now. I don't know. I'll find. Maybe I might find something else in here once I clean all that out. But yeah, let's open up these. Who are these? These are... Oh yeah, these are star cases, so they are official star cases. Which is cool. So here's the first one. This is Night Force Commander Lieutenant Falcon. Oh, we got some lifting on the bubble here. In fact, like, it looks like it has a brand... I don't know, that's weird. It's almost like it had another bubble around it, but then... doesn't. It's not in the best of shape, considering what it is. I'm quite surprised, which may be why he was getting rid of them. Maybe he wanted something better in shape. I don't know. But it's not terrible. Considering the price you pay for these things, I would have expected perfect shape, but whatever. Now I gotta deal with this. I'm sure I like these star cases. Never had a star case before. They're supposed to I guess would it lean kind of forward? I don't know. I've never had one of these before, so leans a little bit forward, I guess. That's how it's designed. All right, let's take a look at this one. This is Cobbett. Oh, it's told. Oh, this is a really cool one. Okay, this is a cool, really cool figure. So, this is Combat Engineer Tollbooth, who was the driver of the Bridge Layer, I believe. And this is a new version of him, but you see he's kind of like working on, like he's, I guess, working on digging up a road or something like that. He's got pylons, he's got sledgehammer and all sorts. Oh, that's a really cool figure. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't have really much of any of these subscription service guys. I did subscribe this year to the latest releases so I could get those ones. Because it is the last year as far as I know. Last year for the convention, I believe last year for the subscription service. And then they're packing up and moving on. I could be wrong, but that's what it sounds like. So, figured, you know what? I will get in on the last year. A lot of people aren't too happy with it, but I don't know. It is what it is. You get what you get. They can't all be winners. Oh, man. Cobra Desert Assault Trooper Desert Scorpion. Oh, that's kind of weird. Comes with like a robotic scorpion thing. I guess he controls or something. Huh. Yeah, again, see that? You know what the problem is? Yeah, that's... So the star cases are supposed to keep everything nice and neat. And it's got this border around it, which the back fits into and keeps the card next to it. But down here on the bottom, it doesn't have that. And so, as you can see, top portion's not too bad. Bottom portion gets bent in because when you're pushing in the back of the, thing on it, you can tend to, you can push right here in it. Look, and damage the figure. I did not know that. There are other figure cases, protective cases out there. I think Star Cases is the most popular. They may be the first, I don't know. So this one here is Tiger Force Airtight. So Airtight is the, he's like a radiation specialist or chemical weapons and such like that. So they did a Tiger Force version of him. That's kind of cool. I was never into the Tiger Force stuff. I was always into the originals, so when they came out with the Tiger Force, I know a lot of people loved it because it allowed them to get, all those vehicles and guys they couldn't get before because they're obviously out of print. So they loved it. But me at the time, I was just like, but these are just all the same stuff I've already seen before. So. And this one... looks like it's another Tiger Force figure. In addition to the Tiger Force crew. And this one is Shipwreck. Shipwreck. Complete with Polly, with wings out. I like that. So I'm probably squishing his face. There you go. So Shipwreck. So, and that's what all I got. So... that was a very expensive pickup, let me just say that, but because I spent so much on it, I definitely wanted to, I asked him to pick these up. He didn't have any of these things, but he picked them up, and at first he found a place and they were like $10 a piece, and I was like, there are places that you can get them for like $5. I know that for sure. So he found a place, charged me $5 for them. He may have got them for cheaper, who knows, but whatever. I knew you could get them for $5. He charged me $5. I don't have a problem with that. So now, yeah, I would want to get I would buy them for these figures anyways, because I would want them. I mean, they're not cheap at all. Not like the other guys, even though those guys weren't cheap either when you think about it. All this buying from the United States and having it shipped up here is costing me a fortune. That's what's happening. So yeah, let me know what you think of this pickup. I'm not going to tell you how much I paid. Let's just say it's well over $200 for them. We'll say that they ranged from $40 to $60 US plus shipping for each of these, plus $5 for each of the cases. I think even the barbecue was like $8. And I only threw him in there because I was going for all the rest of them, and he was the only one of the loose Joes that I was kind of interested in, because I don't have a barbecue figure yet. But I technically still don't have a barbecue figure because he wasn't even complete and he's damaged. So that's what I get for ordering something off the internet. Beware, buyer beware. The internet is not your friend. You can get stuff that you wouldn't normally be able to get locally, but you gotta, take your chances, I guess, as you would say. Anyways, thanks for watching. Comment down below. Love to hear from you. Till next video, take care.